Hi, welcome. Please join me on my walk while I share what kept me up last night. I was thinking about plastic. Plastic? Yep. Plastic keeps me up at night. I've been thinking about it for a long time now, actually. For years, I've tried to be intentional about recycling. I keep plastic separate, I let it pile up. And once the container's full, I take it in. It's one of those small routines that makes me feel like I'm at least trying. But while I was away having a baby, someone helping out at home didn't realize I recycle and threw the entire container away. And it was a lot. At least it felt like a scary amount to me. Seeing it all at once made something click. Plastic isn't just something we use occasionally. It's woven into almost every part of daily life. It's the default. Food, toiletries, household items. It's almost impossible to buy anything without also buying plastic you then have to figure out how to get rid of. And that's where my mind started wandering. I remember reading an article, or maybe watching a documentary, that mentioned microplastics being found in the human body, even in places we never expected, including, apparently, during pregnancy, the placenta, and that thought stayed with me. Because this isn't like debating abstract ideas or far-off possibilities. This is about what we're surrounding ourselves with every single day, what we're consuming without really thinking about it, and what that might mean for us, and for the people who come after us. It feels unprecedented. We're running an experiment we can't undo, and we won't really know the outcome until much later. All we can do is wait and see how it plays out. But history has a way of catching up with us, so we can only look away for so long before our choices start showing consequences. In ways we probably haven't fully considered yet. I keep wondering, how do we move toward packaging that's actually sustainable at scale? What happens to the plastic already out there? On land and water everywhere? Why does it sometimes feel like no one really cares? Because this isn't hypothetical. It's not a distant problem. It's a question of where all of this goes, and what kind of environment we're shaping. Whether we acknowledge it or not, the same environment we depend on to survive. Sometimes I ask myself if I'm overthinking it. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we can just keep going like this forever. Right? But then I wonder, can we really exist at this pace with no consequences to our health and well-being? Can the Earth continue to absorb all of this indefinitely? Or are we just choosing not to look because it doesn't affect us? Or at least we think it doesn't. That feels unlikely, especially if the things we've normalized are already finding their way back to us in ways we didn't expect. And then I get stuck at the hardest question of all. What can we actually do? Because it feels overwhelming, almost too big to solve. The world runs on plastic, but for how long, I don't have answers, just thoughts that tend to surface during quiet moments like this. Anyway, that's enough from me for now. I should probably start heading back. Thanks for walking with me.